Say what's going on. Welcome back to the channel.
What?
Say it.
Say what?
My intro.
Your intro?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know how to say it? You know? Oh, you don't watch my videos. That's right.
No, I don't watch your
You're a bad friend.
You don't watch my videos. Did you watch the one that was like, Guitar Mageddon's mad at me because of this video? You were very mad at me. You didn't talk to me for like 2 weeks. I was
mad because my car didn't start. One. That started off the day with me being upset because you guys don't know how to spec out a battery.
Well, we put a battery in there. There's no reason that battery.
I had to jump start it today and yesterday.
This is all your fault.
It's like it doesn't like downtime. It's like it's always got to be running. It's weird.
It's your fault.
Yeah, okay. Like clearly I need to drive this more every day, all day.
God, it's a race car. Oh, is this still recording? Look at this. This is how Nick opens a door. Covered this in a couple videos.
We have.
Back about this far.
Yeah, go back that far.
And I can pull up on this ramp so I can get the lift leg under.
Oh, hit my battery switch.
Yeah, look at this guy. It's always complicated with Nick. Quiet car, huh?
Yeah, it's not loud enough. Hope everybody's had their coffee this morning.
I had to. I'm ready to shit myself.
I had a Red Bull.
It's always about poop, man.
Yeah.
I had a Red Bull and took a shit in your bathroom this morning.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You need to clean that thing. And you also need to fix the toilet because I almost clogged it.
I feel like one of those is my responsibility.
Well, the other responsibility is to have a working toilet too.
It does work. Well, you got to just hold the
I
plunger
held it
down.
for like 5 seconds. At
Well,
least.
then you need some like less fiber in your diet. Eat some more junk food so your poop is nice
right.
and.
So today we're going to put some travel limiters on the front. We're here at Import Intelligence because Andrew doesn't know how to weld.
That's not true. That's true. I don't know how to weld. I don't know.
That's
My
right.
guys do know how to weld.
You don't want Andrew welding.
I didn't think so.
It really is.
Yeah, we'll weld like little things. Like.
Holy hell, look at that.
Dude, that's what I said. Look at that.
Dude, it's ready for liftoff.
Yeah.
No wonder you gotta shoot. They
like
were
a-
expecting you to drop out of an airplane.
Dude, you could put like your head in there with like a helmet on. Yeah. So that's the issue right there. The travel limiters will not allow that wheel to hang as much, and it'll hang
more on the front end, more weight on the front end.
Right.
It'll have to pick up the whole car off the ground then.
My issue is the car is coming up too fast and we want to slow that down. We've already tightened the compression in the rear. We already got stiff springs in the rear and that's not doing it. So this is the next step here. And I've talked to some other guys. I actually talked to John Dock the other day and he has these on his car and he said it makes a world of difference. It'll get rid of that bounce that happens because what happens is the car squats, it kind of bottoms out and bounces back, and hopefully these limiting straps will help that. And you can adjust them, so if you do want it to hang more, you can do that. There's like, well, let's open the box here. Motion Race Works, little sticker there. They're not straps, they're actually chains. Oh, dude, look, there's a lollipop in there. That's probably for you because I know you're a child. So basically you got two little tabs here. You weld on one to the frame and then one to the lower control arm on the front wheels. Here's the chains, and then as you can see, here's your adjustments. So you can have basically it hang not as much or hang more, and it's only like, what is that, that's about 3 inches of adjustment. Now 1, 2, yeah, about 3 inches of adjustment.
It's a mystery flavor.
What is the flavor?
Maybe watermelon?
So there's the first upper bracket there. Then there'll be one beside it. It'll sandwich the adjustment bracket there for the top of the chain. And then the other one will hang right down here, and it'll connect to the control arm there somewhere in the middle. So there's the driver's side top brackets welded in, and then if you can see down here, there's the little tab for the lower control arm there welded as well. Chain top bracket's a lower bracket. We'll play around with the height, how short we want it or how long we want it. So there is the car hanging with the new travel limiters on. That's at its tightest setting, so I have adjustment of I think like 3 to 4 inches. I can have the wheel hang a little lower So 3 to 4 inches, I can have it hang more if I want, but that's gonna be the tightest setting. Actually, the adjustments are, just a fine adjustment is actually a lot because of the placement of the bracket there on the control arm. That's what we got going on right now. So these guys do it all. We got a Ferrari sitting over here for oil change and I believe an inspection. Then of course me for drag racing, race car stuff. This Ferrari's nice though, man. 355 F1. Oh yeah. So that about does it for the installation of the travel emitters, but as you can see here, this is a good comparison of before installing the travel emitters and after. Now again guys, what these things are designed to do is to tie the front end down so it doesn't pop up as quick. A lot of guys put them on because they do wheelies and this helps prevent that. Now for my setup, I'm probably gonna pull the front tires off the ground a little bit when I launch, but it should still stay down. It shouldn't be like wheels in the sky. And what that's basically gonna do to keep the front end down is it'll actually keep the car from squatting in the back as well. So the car does this when it launches, right? So if you keep the front end down, the back end can't come down. So basically, it'll keep the car from squatting as hard, keep it from bouncing back. Of course, then the suspension unloads, I lose traction, and then it's just pretty much a wash. So what this will do is hopefully keep the rear end squat a little bit, the front end down, and the car will just go straight. That's the goal basically with these. I'm probably gonna have to tweak them, probably gonna have to figure out what's the best setting between those limiters and the shock settings on the front and rear. So I'm gonna have to play around with that. So the next video you're gonna see is the car at the track testing these out and dialing in the suspension. Big shout out to the guys at Import Intelligence for welding those on. And before we end this video, I think what I'm gonna do is something I haven't done in a long time, which is play some guitar because it's been a while. And you guys have been requesting it, so I'm gonna do something a little different here. Instead of just playing something for you guys or playing a song, what I'm gonna do is, the intro to my video is actually a guitar lick played by myself that I just kind of, I don't know, was dueling around and just came up with it. So it's a very simple riff actually, it's just played a little fast. I'm gonna take this guitar down here and let me back the camera up a little bit as well so you guys can see. So this is the intro riff played at normal speed. So that last part you didn't really hear because on the intro the car, it kind of fades in and that last part fades out. But basically it's pretty easy. It's just a A minor pentatonic scale, kind of blues scale that I just repeat and play a little fast. Now this guitar is tuned to half step down, so those of you guys, if you're trying to learn this at home or you want to play it, well, you got to tune your guitar half step down so you're in tune with me. And this may not even be perfectly half step, but the guitar is at least in tune to itself. So if you're in tune with me, you're good. But this is where I start here on the B string up here, and I bend up to the A. So I start on the 20th fret of the B, and I bend a full step. I would then basically do the pentatonic scale. This is the A minor pentatonic scale. So those are the basic notes I play, but I just do a little variation on it. I'll play it for you here a little slower than normal speed. And that again a little slower. And again even slower, minus the first bend there. Get what I'm doing there as far as the lick and repeating itself. So once you speed it up, it sounds cool. When you play it slow like that, it kind of sounds monotonous. But when you speed it up, that's how it sounds. So there you go. There's a little riff for you guys to play, and you can play along with the video. You can, when the intro pops up, bring out your guitar and play along. So I'm going to leave you guys a little bonus here. I'm going to play, let me switch a setting on my amp. I'm gonna play a solo off of one of my original songs from my band that I was in, the last album we wrote. This song I'm playing the solo from is called Cursed for Eternity. I'm not gonna play it to the song because, believe it or not, my video will get demonetized by my own music. And I can fight it, but it may not even be worth it in the end. So I'm not even gonna put the song in here. I'm just gonna play the solo as is, to no backing track, no music, no nothing. And if you guys wanna hear it with the song, go check it out. The band is on iTunes, different platforms. And we actually did a music video of this song as well. So here is the solo to that song that I wrote. Yeah, I haven't played that solo in a while, so I didn't realize how fast I played it. Yeah, anyways, good times. Jefferson, you come up, you hear me play guitar. You haven't really heard me play guitar too much, huh? Say hi to the camera. Okay, now you're getting slobber all over my guitar. We're gonna just put this back and end the video. Go check out that song, guys, in the solo that I wrote, or any of the other music, because I wrote pretty much a lot of the guitar riffs, all the solos. So thank you guys for watching this video. So be sure to stay tuned for the next video coming this Friday at 9 p.m. We get to test the car out and see how everything goes. Jefferson, say goodbye. Say bye, everybody. If you liked the video, give it a big paw up. Hit that subscribe button if you're coming here for the first time. And have a great day.